Despite the multiverse saga bringing numerous new heroes into the MCU, Marvel Comics' significant multiverse team remains conspicuously absent. Marvel Studios has delved into the multiverse concept post-Infinity Saga, exploring it in projects like Loki, Spider-Man No Way Home, and Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. While Phases 5 and 6 are set to unravel multiverse mysteries, a crucial multiverse team is yet to be unveiled. Throughout Phase 4, the multiverse allowed for fresh interpretations of established MCU heroes. Loki introduced various Loki variants, No Way Home brought back Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield as Peter Parker, and Multiverse of Madness showcased Earth 838's Illuminati, a group of variants from an alternate reality. This notion is becoming increasingly vital for the MCU's future, with rumors of more multiversal teams like Council of Reeds. Despite this, one of Marvel Comics' major multiverse teams remains conspicuously absent from the MCU landscape. Henry Cavill, the man of many missed roles, goodbye Harry Potter, Twilight, and James Bond, eventually soared into stardom as Superman, only to be unceremoniously dropped from the role. Now, with his cape firmly retired, he's become the talk of the town in MCU fancasting circles. One of the standout fancasts for Cavill is none other than the British superhero Captain Britain, and guess what? You see, in Marvel Comics, becoming Captain Britain isn't as simple as getting bitten by a radioactive spider or inheriting a vibranium shield. It involves an amulet of right and the sword of might, a sort of mystical Britain's Got Talent. The chosen one, in this case, our man Brian Braddock, is tasked with protecting the UK. But there's more. Brian also gets to join the Captain Britain Corps, a multiverse-spanning team of Captain Britons, all working to keep their own UKs safe. It's like the ultimate British superhero team-up, but with more tea and fewer capes. And it's not just about Brian. His sister Betsy, aka Psylocke, also took a turn as Captain Britain. With Disney's acquisition of Fox and the mutants being welcomed into the MCU fold, it's only natural to imagine the Braddock siblings making an entrance. Their superhero sibling rivalry could be the stuff of comic book legend. With the MCU's multiverse saga in full swing, introducing the Captain Britain Corps and the MCU's own Captain Britain, played by none other than Henry Cavill, could be the superhero surprise we never knew we needed. So, will Cavill go from Superman to Captain Britain? Stay tuned for the ultimate superhero switcheroo. So, why should Henry Cavill be cast as Doctor Doom in the MCU? Well, let's rewind to the days when he first donned the cape as Superman, a role that garnered both acclaim and controversy. While his portrayal of the Man of Steel faced some division among fans, there's no denying that Cavill left an indelible mark on the character. But now, as he bids farewell to the DCEU, Cavill finds himself at a crossroads, looking for a role that will set him apart from his Superman legacy, and that's where Doctor Doom steps into the spotlight. Why, you ask? First of all, Cavill has already flexed his acting muscles as a ruthless villain in Mission Impossible Fallout, proving that he can masterfully don the dark and complex persona of a supervillain. Doctor Doom, as one of the most iconic villains in the Marvel universes, requires an actor who can bring depth and gravitas to the character. In an era where the boundaries between Marvel and DC have blurred, with actors crossing over between the two cinematic worlds, it's not far-fetched to imagine Henry Cavill making the leap to the MCU. His commanding presence and acting prowess make him a compelling choice to take on the enigmatic and formidable Doctor Doom. So, will we see Cavill don the infamous metal mask and cloak of Doctor Doom in the MCU? Only time will tell, but the prospect of him stepping into this iconic supervillain role is enough to make any fan of the genre eagerly anticipate the future of comic book cinema. The battle lines between DC and Marvel may be less defined than ever, and Henry Cavill could just be the bridge that unites these two cinematic universes in a truly super way. Well, while we're on the topic, why not introduce you to the Marvel's Captain Britain Corps? A multiverse-spanning team led by various iterations of Captain Britain is a significant missing piece in the MCU's expanding multiverse narrative. In Marvel Comics, this corps, founded by Merlyn, Roma, and Sir James Braddock, is comprised of diverse Captain Britain versions from different realities, each empowered by the exotic particles as matrix found at weak points between dimensions, typically near the British Isles. The Captain Britain Corps serves as guardians of the multiverse, protecting it and watching over interdimensional gateways. While not variants of one another, members of this corps, including Brian Braddock, his twin sister Betsy, and Kelsey Leigh Kirkland, could seamlessly fit into the live-action MCU. Interestingly, there have been subtle teasers in the MCU regarding Captain Britain. In Avengers Endgame, Peggy Carter mentions Braddock, possibly referring to Brian Braddock's existence in the MCU. Furthermore, the animated series What If featured a British version of Captain Carter, leaving room for Brian Braddock's debut. Considering Marvel's knack for interconnected storytelling, the Captain Britain Corps could pave the way for the MCU's X-Men integration. In the comics, Betsy Braddock, after her stint as Captain Britain, becomes Psylocke, a character who could seamlessly transition into the MCU alongside her brother Brian. This potential adaptation could finally do justice to the character, addressing the criticisms faced by previous iterations of Fox's X-Men franchise. The best platform for introducing the Captain Britain Corps could be the MCU's multiverse saga, emphasizing their role as protectors of the multiverse. Speculation surrounding Henry Cavill potentially taking on the role of Brian Braddock further fuel the anticipation. Projects like Secret Invasion on Disney Plus and Captain America: New World Order could provide the ideal context for Captain Britain's debut, possibly setting the stage for a Phase 6 crossover with the Avengers, culminating the multiverse saga in a spectacular fashion. The potential is limitless, and fans can only eagerly await Marvel Studios' next move. In this hypothetical debut during Phase 6, the Captain Britain Corps could emerge as pivotal players, serving as guardians of the multiverse in the face of escalating threats. Given the MCU's knack for weaving intricate narratives, introducing the Captain Britain Corps would not only expand the multiverse lore but also provide a thrilling bridge to the X-Men's arrival. Picture this: as the multiverse saga unfolds, Captain Britain, with his newfound allies from the Corps, becomes aware of disturbances across dimensions. With the boundaries between realities growing thinner, they embark on a quest to maintain balance. Alongside them, Psylocke, with her unique mutant abilities, proves invaluable in navigating the intricate fabric of the multiverse. Furthermore, the inclusion of Henry Cavill as Captain Britain and a potential introduction of Psylocke would inject fresh energy into the MCU. Cavill's charisma and dedication to his roles, combined with the intriguing dynamic between Captain Britain and Psylocke, would captivate audiences, setting the stage for an unforgettable saga. As Phase 6 reaches its crescendo, the Captain Britain Corps, alongside the X-Men, could unite with Earth's mightiest heroes, marking a defining moment in the MCU's history. Their collaboration would not merely be a clash of powers, but a harmonious convergence of narratives, seamlessly blending the rich tapestry of the multiverse with the legacy of the X-Men. In this grand spectacle, the Captain Britain Corps and the X-Men would showcase their heroism, forging alliances and facing adversaries from all corners of existence. The multiverse, once a realm of infinite possibilities, would become a stage for epic battles, heartfelt camaraderie, and the birth of a new era for the MCU. So as Phase 6 draws to a close and the echoes of the multiverse saga reverberate through the MCU, the arrival of the Captain Britain Corps and the X-Men would stand as a testament to the boundless creativity and storytelling prowess of Marvel Studios. The multiverse, with all its complexities and wonders, will become the canvas upon which heroes from different realities unite, ushering in a thrilling new chapter in the ever-expanding Marvel Cinematic Universe. And that's that for today's video, folks. We hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. And don't forget to comment down below to let us know which things impressed you the most. And your suggestions for future videos are always welcome in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.